How are you? Hope all of you are fine and safe at your home. Students, today we will start our next chapter from our supplementary reader in English, Footprints Without Feet. The chapter name is The Thief's Story. Now, before we start explanation of that lesson, students, we know about that a young boy makes friends with Anil. Anil trusts him completely and employs him. Does the boy betray his trust? So that answer we find in that lesson कि एक यंग बॉय को अनिल ने अपना दोस्त बनाया. अनिल उसके ऊपर पूरी तरह से विश्वास करता था और उसने उसको अपने काम पे रखा. क्या उस लड़के ने उसके ट्रस्ट को बिट्रे किया? क्या उसे उसने धोखा दिया या उसके विश्वास को तोड़ा? सो ऑल दीज आंसर्स वी गेट वाइल एक्सप्लेनिंग और अंडरस्टैंडिंग दैट चैप्टर. Now, there are two characters in that story, students. First is Hari Singh, means the narrator. He is a 15-year-old experienced thief. He is keen on learning how to read and write. And Anil, he is a 25-year-old tall and lean man who earns his living by writing. He is a kind, simple, and an easy-going person. So let me start our story. Now the narrator met Anil when he was a 15 years old thief. Hari approached Anil while he was watching a wrestling match. Anil was a tall, thin, easygoing and simple type of man. The narrator thought that Anil could be an easy target for him to rob. The narrator used some flattering words to gain Anil's confidence and soon they started conversing. He lied to Anil that his name was Hari Singh. The narrator changed his name every month to hide himself from police and his former employers. After this introduction, they talked about wrestlers and then Anil walked away. When Anil started to walk off, Hari followed him and told him that he wanted to work for him. To this, Anil expressed his inability to pay Hari. Then Hari questioned Anil if he could feed him. Anil told Hari that he would employ him only if Hari knew how to cook. Hari lied that he knew how to cook and was employed. Now then Anil brings Hari to his room, which was located over Jamuna sweet shop. He also told Hari that he could sleep in the balcony. Anil gave that night's food to a stray dog because the food cooked by the Hari was very terrible. Anil had realized that Hari didn't know how to cook. He asked Hari to leave, but Hari stayed there with his most appealing smile. Anil patted Hari's head and told him that he would teach him how to cook. Now, apart from cooking, Anil also taught Hari to write his name and promised to teach him how to write whole sentences and to add numbers. Hari was happy and grateful for getting educated as he knew that he could do anything once he could write like an educated man. Hari enjoyed working for Anil. He made tea in the morning and later he would go to buy day supplies. He would also make a profit of a rupee which he knew Anil did not mind. Now Anil had no regular income. He made money by contributing articles to the magazine. Sometimes he would have enough money to celebrate and sometimes he had to borrow money. Now one evening Anil came back with a bundle of currency notes which he had earned by selling his book to a publisher. At night Anil put the money under his mattress and Hari noticed it. Hari had been working for Anil for almost a month and had gained Anil's trust. So Anil had given the key of the room to Hari. For Hari, this was the opportunity to rob Anil. However, due to Anil's trust, it was a difficult task for Hari to rob Anil. But he put away these thoughts and decided to rob Anil that night. At night, Hari crawled up to the bed when Anil was asleep. He slid his hand under the mattress and drew the money out quietly. He rushed out of the room and began to run on the road. He had secured the money with the string of his pajama. He was running towards the railway station to catch 10:30 express to Lucknow as he had planned. When he counted the money, he was happy to find 600 rupees. Now Hari reached the station just when the train was moving out. He could have jumped to get into one of the carriage, but he did not catch the train and stood alone on the platform. He did not know where to go as he had no friends except Anil. Now Hari decided to leave the station and thought about how would Anil feel when he would come to know about the theft. Soon he reached the Maidan. It was November and it had started raining. In the excitement of theft, Hari forgot that apart from giving him some money, Anil also educated him. He realized that education would have made him into a big, clever and respected man. He understood that it was easy to steal, but it was difficult to be respected like Anil. Now finally, Hari decided to go back to Anil. He went back into the room and cautiously put back the wet currency notes under the mattress and went to sleep. Now Hari woke up late in the morning. He found that Anil had already prepared tea. Anil gave a 50 rupee note to Hari which was still wet. He told Hari that he had earned some money by selling a book to a publisher and now would be able to pay him regularly. He also told Hari that they would start writing sentences from that day. Hari felt that Anil knew about the theft but he didn't say anything to him about it. Now students, I hope all of you have to understood it. Now the chapter's overview is that the story highlights how kindness, compassion and trust can change even criminals. In the story, a 15-year-old thief named Hari Singh undergoes a changes when he meets Anil, a 25-year-old writer. Anil's unspoken words and kind gestures leaves a key positive impact on Hari Singh's life. As a result, Hari could not rob Anil as he had planned. He realized the importance of education and became a better man under Anil's company. So students, you have to understood it and find the answers which are given in thinking about it and talk about it.